I think UFC fans have become desensitized to how generational this run that Kevin Holland is currently on actually is. Kevin Holland has been so active for so many years that it almost becomes expected when he gets fight announcements so close to one another. If you have other fighters like example Joshua Van fighting on back-to-back pay-per-views, he gets this huge pop, everybody's freaking out, but when Kevin Holland does it, it's just like, yeah, that's what he does. I feel like he doesn't get the love he deserves for how generational of a run this truly is. Everybody wants to talk the talk when they're in the high parts of their career, when they're on a win streak, when they just got a big win. They're going to talk about how active they are. An example of this is Khamzat Chimaev. When he broke into the UFC, what was it, 2 fights in like 16 days in 2 different weight classes, talking about he was going to kill everybody. I kill everybody. And now he fights once every 2 years and can barely get into the US because he's chilling with a dictator. Kevin Holland is an example of when ups, downs, wins, losses, he's showing up the next pay-per-view, fighting again. Showing up the next pay-per-view, fighting again. And now the UFC fans have become desensitized and just expect it. I think he deserves a lot more respect for how often he fights and what performances he puts on, building up cards that are rough like the UFC 318 card. He's a big part of this card. If it wasn't for the main event, this card is almost trash. But Kevin Holland being on it, fighting back-to-back pay-per-views, on a win streak now in the rankings, who knows, Kevin Holland title shot 2026. Like, he's still fighting so often. He could have a true title run if he stayed down, picked his fights, choose, I want this guy so I can get in the top 10. I want this guy so I can get in the top 5. But no, he fights whoever they call. He'll change on a day notice. He'll go fight Khamzat on a day's notice. Like, Kevin Holland's a true gangster, and I think we've become desensitized just how generational and how insane this run he's on is.